Hey, vintage hockey grabbing guys and gals, are you ready for some more show and tell? I just picked up some vintage hockey cards. I did another antique store hockey haul. So I'm going to show you those cards. I grabbed 27 of them this time. Yesterday I went ice skating. After ice skating, I went to Skyline Chili and got lunch. It's an Ohio thing, not a sponsor. And then I realized, hey, there's an antique mall just about 5 miles down the road. Had a little time to kill, so I stopped there. It's a big antique mall, and so I knew they would have some hockey product in there. They had probably a good half dozen or so sport card dealers, and maybe 4 of those had some hockey cards. I also grabbed some packs for the Wacky Wednesdays, and got some hockey packs and some baseball packs, and it was a good visit. But I got 27 cards. I paid about average $1.30 for them. And I think I got a pretty good range of years. I need to go back and spend a little more time looking at them. So let me show you these cards so the video's not too long. Again, please like and subscribe. Today is Monday, Vintage Hockey Day. I'm going to be filming these kind of in advance. So this one will probably upload in about a month here. But I always post something vintage hockey on Monday. Usually it's a pack break. But I started doing these antique mall searches because of that JD66 cards. It's all his fault. He always posts these, and this is my second one doing this. So let me know how I did. Let me flip the camera. I'll be right back. Like and subscribe. All right, here we go. Let me know how I did. We got 27 cards to go through, so I'm going to try to do this quickly as possible. I'm going to start with a Frank Mahavlich. This is what, 6970? Yes, 6970 Frank Mahavlich. Here he's with the Red Wings, but he's still got his Toronto jersey on, and I actually had this card. I didn't realize, I thought I was getting the O-Pee-Chee version. This was Topps version, but this is the O-Pee-Chee, the Canadian printed version, and this is the Topps version. So glad to have both of them. He'd already been in the league, or he'd already been playing for Toronto for like a season and a half, but Topps still had him in the Maple Leafs jersey, and O-Pee-Chee had him updated in the Red Wings. So Frank Mahavlich. All right, moving on. We've got some 70-71s. Rogie Vachon, great goalie, and this card gets a lot of love on the eBay. It goes for goes for some decent money, and this is a sharp card. I may even think about getting this graded here. This is a Topps, and so Rogie Vachon. I don't think it's his rookie year. I don't think I grabbed any rookie cards, but. I also got a Rod Gilbert, another great New York Ranger. Decent card. Again, I probably paid like $2 for some of the big star cards, and I'll show you what my most expensive card was, but some were like 38 cents. Marcel with the Red Wings. And again, this is the Topps version. I think I have the O-Pee-Chee. I'll have to check, but this one looked like it was in really decent shape. There's just some little scuff up here, I think. That's probably in the cardboard. So Marcel Dion. And I also grabbed an Ivan Boldarev Golden Seals card. Now, if you don't know Ivan Boldarev, he's a Yugoslavian-born player, but Yugoslavian-born Canadian hockey player. So he kind of jumped around the league a little bit, but came into the league with Boston. And did you know he has his name on the Stanley Cup, and he didn't play a single game? So when Boston won the Stanley Cup that year, his rookie year, he actually was on the roster, but he never played a game. He was an extra player, and his name is on the cup. Shortly after that, the NHL changed the rules. So you had to actually play a game for the team before you could get your name on the cup. So we'll look at him a little bit later. I got a later card of his, but I actually saw him play when I was first going to games in Detroit. When he came over to Detroit, I would see him play. And he was playing with this new rookie named, Steve Weiserman or Steve Iserman or somebody like that. I don't know if whatever happened to him, but Boldarov was on a line with Stevie Y. I know who Steve Iserman is. I'm just joking. But he was on a line with Steve Iserman, and he put up some career numbers. So I think Vancouver traded him thinking, he's done. And then he kind of got, big new career in Detroit and resurrected his career. All right, got another Marcel Dion. And again, I thought I had this one too, and it's because I had the Canadian version, and this is the Topps version, O-Pee-Chee Topps, although this is, I think it just says Topps. Yeah, it still says Topps on the back, but before the O-Pee-Chee moniker. But yeah, cool. So I'm glad I have both of those now too. And I got this Jim Rutherford. Now, I like Jim Rutherford, and he played for Detroit. A little rough corner there. But I actually just bought this one just for giggles because it was like 35 cents. Look how badly miscut that is. You know, you can see the other card on the bottom. The back is definitely miscut. The front is almost miscut. So I just grabbed that. I know some people collect the miscut cards. I just grabbed it just for fun. All right. We'll go with Gilles Meloche right here. Another great goalie. Played for the Cleveland Barons. Had an amazing career. There's a great video on YouTube where Steve Larmer, I think, takes a slap shot and nails him right in the mask. And just he goes down like he just got shot or something. But he shook it off and got back up and checked the mask. Another Marcel Dion card. I'm sorry, I'm not saying the years. This is 74-75. And again, I grabbed this one just because this one is miscut. You can see the other miscut card here, the other stick and something red. And then the back, you can see how badly miscut that is. It's Marcel Dion. It's miscut. I may have this card. I don't know. I'll check. But I just grabbed it because of, how badly cut it was. All right, 75-76, I got a Phil Esposito. I also grabbed that because of Danny Grant with Detroit on the back. Look at the names on there, though. Bobby Orr, Marcel Dion, Guy Lafleur. There's Pete Mahavlich, Stan Mikita, Gilles Perreault, Daryl Sittler. So power play goal leader card. I didn't have this one. 75-76 Stanley Cup quarterfinals card. Islanders versus Pittsburgh. I think that's Billy Harris and Burt Marshall on the back. Now, this card looks like it might have a little bit of a crease in the corner. I didn't see that up there. Don't see it on the back. That actually may just be more in the cardboard, so I'll take a closer look at that. I just picked it up. It was Islanders. It was fun. So I also grabbed this, 77-78, Bernie Parent Flyers card. I actually did a double take. I'll see if I can do a side-by-side, but it almost looked like Kirill Marchenko on there. And it's like, he wouldn't have been back then. He wasn't even born yet. All right, 78-79. I did not have this card, but Brian Trottier, first team All-Star card number 325. Why is the number on the front? Because it's a puzzle on the back. Real rough cut there, but that's, O-Pee-Chee using their wire cutters. So, cool card. All right. And then we jump into some 79-80s. Now, this one, I don't know, this one snuck in. I didn't realize I had bought this one. This was a Topps. I thought I was only getting the O-Pee-Chees. I think I put this one in the pile and I was meant to take it out because it had some wax stain on the back and somehow it ended up in my cart. Don Maloney, though, I don't have it. It'll go in my collection. But I grabbed these because these were O-Pee-Chee. So there's Gilbert Perreault. Gilbert Perreault. I know I sometimes say the T at the end. There's no hard T. Gilbert Perreault. Gilbert Perreault of the Buffalo Sabres. I saw an interview with Wayne Gretzky where he said, next to Gordie Howe, this was one of his big influences, just the way he handled those pucks. And I saw a video of him just dangling around these defensemen. Amazing career. We got another Brian Trottier, most points, period, most points, I think in a period, 78-79. And also a Lanny McDonald. I'm not going to turn down a Lanny McDonald if I can help it. And here he is in the Toronto uniform. So I think he's just starting to work on that mustache there. This is the most expensive card I got. It was a checklist. Unchecked, 1982. Not the greatest centered. I mean, it's actually pretty good. A little bit diamond, I think. But I think I paid over $4 for this one. I saw it, unchecked checklist, threw it in my cart. All right, now these I don't have a lot of. I don't really open these a whole lot because, the Mario Lemieux rookie year, you just can't find the packs anymore. But I grabbed a lot of these because they're O-Pee-Chee and a couple Tops. These are the 85-86s. So there's Dino Ciccarelli, and that's a Tops. There's Guy Carbonneau. That's a O-Pee-Chee. So yeah, I not going to pass that up. Great career too. There's the other Ivan Boldarov. Remember I told you he played for the Red Wings. And if you look, in 83-84, he got 75 points, 35 goals, 48 assists, 83 points, or 75 games, 35 goals. So he really resurrected his career, 84, 85. So Ivan Boldarov when he was with Detroit. So great. I always like watching him play. Kelly Kissio, I think this is the Topps card. I think I have this card, but mine's a little bit rough. I didn't notice a little soft corner here. So I'll see which card is better. Again, Mark Howe. Always want to pick up anything Mark Howe, Gordie Howe, Marty Howe. And I know I didn't have this one. I got the other Mark Howe. So this is the Topps. This is the O-Pee-Chee. So I grabbed both of them. What the heck? So a little off center, but wasn't expensive. I like this Bob Mano. I didn't realize that, O-Pee-Chee always like to put little disclaimers and stuff, and they didn't do all the jersey things. Free agent, now playing with Team Italy. So there we go. I thought that was interesting. Played with Team Italy in 82, 83, and obviously went back. So also got a Ron Duguay, O-Pee-Chee. And a John O'Grotnek. Again, I don't have very many of this, the 85, 86 cards. And you really can't buy the packs now because, again, the Mario Lemieux rookie card, you just don't even find them. So those are my 27 cards. Let me know how I did. Let me flip the camera and we'll check out. Sorry, a little longer video. Hang on. All right, let me know how I did when you're hitting that subscribe button. Let me know how I did, JD66, if I grabbed some good stuff. This is my second antique market hockey haul. So, again, a little longer video. Thanks for sticking around to the end if you made it here. Hit like and subscribe. Get me to 500. Get me to 999. And we'll see you next time. I'll be posting this on a Monday, probably in 4 weeks from here or some. We'll see. All right. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye.